There's a station behind all that fog, I promise you. I'm at a very, very foggy Feltham station. Yeah, I can't see it. I hope you can. When the Class 701s came into service, I couldn't make it down on their first day in. So that's why I was super excited when South Western Railway got in touch and said, do you want to come along to an event to celebrate them? So I guess I better go to Waterloo. I'm not going to lie, I don't even know where Feltham is. I was just about to get a cheap hotel last night.
Welcome aboard the South Western Railway service to London Waterloo.
It's a rush hour train, it's going to get very busy. I'll see you at Waterloo. So I actually intentionally came to Waterloo a couple of hours earlier than I need to, just so I got to ride on one of these at rush hour so I could have some real world opinions as well. So dip to black, and I'll see you at the event. Right, time has passed. I finally had my morning coffee. The event's starting shortly. Let's go in there and check it out. There's a band playing, there's a great vibe going on. I always love a good vibe. I can easily get pulled in by a good vibe. They do know how to treat a Jen though. Give her coffee. There's cupcakes. I don't have enough hands for cupcakes. I feel I might miss out.
Warm welcome to today. Thanks so much for coming down. Welcome to this fantastic special occasion where we're going to officially launch our Arterio train.
As you would expect at an event like this, speeches were made, including an appearance from cricketer Stuart Broad. The train next to us has been named Nighthawk in honour of him, along with 4 others being named Jockey, Red Rose, Ace and Thames Racer to highlight the sporting venues that SWR serve. It was also announced that the new Arterios are now being rolled out to further lines on the suburban network, heading out to Dorking, Epsom, Guildford, Hampton Court and Reading. Enough of the ceremony though, let's check out the train itself. Right, okay, the event has happened, that was nice. All of the VIPs and dignitaries are down that end of the train, so I'm going to do what I do, come down to this end of the train. I mean 10 coaches, it's a very long train. I'm definitely getting my steps in. Oh wow, very, very, very long. I'll go to the end, get some shots, get on board, and then we'll talk about the new Arterios. I found the end! I found the end! Finally! Finally! Can you smell that? I love a good new train smell. I say new train smell. We've got to have a little bit of a chat about that. There's some things about these new trains that we do need to acknowledge. Right, we do have to acknowledge that these trains were meant to enter service in 2019. That was 4-5 years ago. When they actually had their first run at the beginning of this year, they were 4 years late. Delays happen. There was like a bug that went around. I am always of the opinion that if delays happen, it's better that it's delayed than it doesn't happen at all. Some things are unavoidable. It would have been nice if they were on time. I'm not going to let that get this down, personally. Your opinions may differ. I made a point of travelling early this morning in the rush hour on one of these trains just to see what the actual experience of using it was like. And you know what? It was full and standing. It was busy. It's the exact kind of situation that makes me very, very anxious. But it didn't feel squashed. And this is the thing that I want to highlight. Here, at all the doors, there is lots of space to stand without being crammed up to each other. It didn't feel claustrophobic. And for commuter trains, I think space for standing is more important than trying to squeeze in 3+2 seating. And it's worth mentioning, it's all 2+2 seating. Good, good. I like this in trains. I'm definitely putting these above the new C2C trains. Scrolling on screen right now is the list of my lovely, lovely Patreons. They're helping support me make videos like this. I'm doing a lot of travelling at the moment, and their support is helping me not stress about the costs of this. If you want to get your name onto the list that scrolls in every video, the links to do so are in the description. But thank you so much, guys, for helping me not stress about this and helping me make the content that I love making. Thank you, guys. onboard accessible toilets. Everything is exactly as you'd expect in here, and as I do whenever I'm on a new train checking out the toilets. Jazz hands. Oops. My hairy muff just set off the water. One of the things I'm seeing more and more on new trains, little lasers coming down from where you need to hold your hand to activate like soap and dryer and stuff. It's such a little thing that makes a massive difference to how you use something. Also here, Nathan, hello.
Hello.
What are you thinking about the new trains?
I like them. Surprisingly, I haven't actually been on the train so far, even though they've been out for a few months. But I do like them. I like the increase in space. The seats are actually more comfortable than I thought they were going to be. I like the blue. Blue's my favourite colour.
Blue is amazing.
There we go. But yeah, I really like them. What do you think of them?
I really like them. I made a point of coming in this morning on a peak time one of these.
Oh.
So it's full and standing, but it still felt spacious. It didn't feel crammed in.
I can hear that.
So
I think they will do a good job in service. I think they will do a good job. Yeah.
Go subscribe to Nathan.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've had a goodie bag. You've got to look at what's in the good goodie bag. Ooh. I love a good water bottle, winning my heart with chocolate. Little notepad. Ooh, that will actually be quite useful. Have a pen. Badge. That is going on. That is going on. We like a good goodie bag.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
I'm sure for this. Right, it would be amiss if we didn't talk about the step. It is a network-wide problem that when we introduce new trains, we cannot do this. There are some companies that have managed it. Merseyrail has level boarding, some of the TFW services now have level boarding, Greater Anglia. It can be done. It just needs the time and investment from all of the interested partners. So this shouldn't be an insurmountable problem. I shouldn't be sitting on a platform next to a door talking about level boarding anymore. New trains are always a good thing. I just want us to iron out the things that we're missing, the bits we're falling short on. Fully walk-through carriages are a standard that we've come to expect these days, so it's barely worth mentioning. I've been invited into the cab.
Is it actually?
How you doing? Everybody always asks where the horn is. But I'm going to ask,
good question.
Where do you put your coffee?
Oh yeah.
That's the important part for me.
Yes.
If I was to ever drive trains, it's the coffee bit.
Then you get this screen up which tells you the status of the doors. So at the moment we've got the left doors released. So
Yeah.
red means they're enabled, they're closed, white lines mean they're open. So if you touch the top one
Okay.
and then push play and listen, you go.
So I have just managed to interrupt all of the YouTubers currently trying to film on the train.
Yeah. We're lucky we didn't push one of those ones.
Yes, indeed. That is amazing. My first time in a cab. Yeah. I guess I better let other people have a go in here. Okay, so now a bit of gen time. I always thought I would never come along to things like this, these like TOC events, the launches, the press days, etc. But I'm here. I came here as an experiment to see if I could do it and still make a gen video. And I think I can. I think I made a fairly good video. I feel comfortable with what I've created anyway. I don't feel like I've had to like avoid any of like the issues I wanted to raise. I feel like I've been able to actually be honest about what I want to say about these trains. And that was my worry, that I would feel obliged to only say nice things. But no, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed myself. And these are objectively good trains. There's just some network-wide issues that we just do over and over again that I would love it if just we as a country can not keep doing those problems. It's not specifically a SWR problem. There's not the political will to solve it yet. We need a political will. There you go. Deep and meaningfuls on a shiny, brand new smell train with Jen. That's noisy. You done? You go in? Thank you. No, you shut up. You don't make noise now. I'm doing an outro. Right, thank you South Western Railway for inviting me to this event. It's been a fantastic day out and I've enjoyed making the video here. All that's left for me to do is A, try and get back to Euston, and B, leave a link here to the next video that I think you should watch. But until next time, bye bye. You know how I said at the start I was hoping there'd be cupcakes left when it finished because I couldn't hold them? I got my cupcake take in the end, the very last one.